Hello and welcome to ODEUM, where you can find and customize your own games tailored to the curriculum that you're teaching. I'm going to show you how to set up ODEUM in 4 easy steps. First, I'm going to show you how to add a class to ODEUM, then how to add a game, how to test your game, and then finally, how to add your students so they can play ODEUM. You're at your dashboard, and this is the area where you can see all your classes. You don't have a class yet, so let's go ahead and click the Add Class button. Go ahead and enter a name for your class, something that you and your students will recognize. In this case, we're going to put Spanish 301 and second hour. Go ahead and hit Create. And now you've got your first class added. So now that we've added a class to ODEUM, we're going to go ahead and add a game. So click on the class, and now you're in the class dashboard. You'll notice there's a place for students on the left and games in the middle. Go ahead and click Add Game. Now you're in the game library. You'll see top 10 games on the left, featured games in the middle, and then new games on the right. The tabs at the top allow you to browse games, search games, and even create your own game. Let's click Browse. We can browse games by grade level, so we can go ahead and look for an 8th grade game, and for a subject, we're going to look for a Spanish game. So let's click Spanish. Now we'll see all the 8th grade Spanish games in the system. Go ahead and click on one. We can read a description, we can look at the reviews, and if we like it, we can go ahead and click Use to use that game. Congratulations on adding your first game to ODEUM. Now that we've added a game, we're going to go ahead and test the game to see how your students see the game. Go ahead and click Play to start the game. You'll notice these navigation nodes. If you click on a node, you'll then move towards the node. You can click on the node above the character to interact with any characters. You'll see that now we're in a conversation with this character, and that we can click on the conversation choice that we want. We're going to go ahead and exit. We exit by clicking the menu and then clicking Quit. That will bring us back to the main menu. Go ahead and click back on your class. I want to show you how to clear the game data. The game data is like your save file, and it saves where you were and how you progressed in the game. Clearing this allows you to start from the beginning. Now that we've talked about testing your game, I want to show you how to add students to your game. Adding students to your game is actually pretty easy. Students can self-register. To do this, you go back to your dashboard, and you'll see that each class has a code. Give this code to your students when they register, and they'll be able to add your class to their dashboard. Once they're registered, they'll be able to view their dashboard and view their classes. They can click Add Class and then be able to enter in the join key that you gave them from your class. Once they've entered the join key, they'll be able to view their class and then view the games that are in that class. Now let's look back at your dashboard. Once a student registers for your class, they'll show up on your class dashboard in the left panel. Go ahead and click on your game, and then click on the Students tab. You'll see you also have a list of your students here. This tab gives you feedback on how your students did during gameplay. You can click through each student to see how they did individually. You can also click on the Class tab and see how the class did as a whole. This can help you identify problem areas and where your students might need more help. You should now be all set up with your first class, your first game, and students joined. If you have any other questions or problems, please make sure you check out our website at community.odeumlearning.com.